An old woman named Mama Decca sat by the fire one evening. She asked, "Where is that man now?" "He went to bring more men," a younger girl answered. Mama Decca smiled. "Then we must prepare." Days passed. Kobe returned, with many more men. They were strong and charming. They built shelters in the forest. The women fed them roasted meat, warm soups, and rice. Every evening, women snuck into the forest to meet them. But one woman did not join them. Mama Sua. She watched in silence. She saw the changes. The women who were once free and strong were now giggling, following men like shadows. "We are daughters of the earth," she reminded them. "We never needed men to be happy." But no one listened. Soon, the men moved into the village. They claimed huts, took land, and walked the streets like they owned them. Then something happened that had never happened before. The women became pregnant. They were no longer giving birth from the earth. This time, it came from men. At first, they were amazed. They sang to their babies. They smiled as they held the tiny hands and feet. But things changed. One night, a man told his pregnant partner, "I don't like your big stomach. I want someone younger." Another man frowned at his wife's stretch marks. "Make them go away," he said coldly, "or I'll find another woman." The women were heartbroken. The men stopped helping. The women farmed alone, cooked alone, worked alone. The men laughed, played, and did nothing. Mama Sua saw it all. She went to the women in secret. "We must fight," she said. At first, the women were scared. But slowly, they joined her. They whispered in the dark. They planned. Then one night, the fight began. The men laughed. "You want to fight us? Go back to your kitchens." But the women did not back down. They picked up sticks, stones, and fire. They called on the earth spirits. They fought. Mothers, daughters, sisters. They scratched, kicked, hit with pounding sticks and cooking pots. The men were shocked. They didn't expect this. But then, the men became angry. They burned the village. Huts turned to ash. Smoke filled the sky. Women screamed. Some ran. Some tried to stop the fire. Mama Sua knew their home was gone. She gathered the strongest women and ran to the sacred ground. She knelt on the soil. "Mother Earth," she cried, "take us back. Hide us. Let us be free again." The earth trembled. The wind blew. Then the ground opened. Mama Sua and the brave women disappeared into it. They were gone. Some say they still live today, hidden by hills and trees, where no man can find them. They cook, they sing, they braid hair in peace. They are free once more. But not all women left. Some stayed behind. They believed the men would change. They were wrong. The men took full control. They married many wives. They treated women like servants. The women cried. But it was too late. The once peaceful village was now broken. Still, mothers told their daughters the story. They whispered about Mama Sua and the land of freedom. And some daughters began to wonder, was life always meant to be like this?